All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some Reddit memes. What have you been posting? We haven't done a roundup in a while, but let's see how funny it is. Streamer for gore. I think I forgot something. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Farfa. I forgot to change the banner or something. Is that what you told me? Okay. Big Chundrus. Oh, it's time. It's time to summon Chandra and kill my opponent with one card effect through prosperity after hand trapping them 4 times. Oh, baby, it's so time, dude. Let's go. Nobody. Farfa. Fiendschmidt. Oh, why is he holding a fountain, man? You've never seen these cards play together. Stop lying. Fiendschmidt. I miss this era. Look out, it's Simo's DM staples. Oh, this is Frogression series. Has he made another episode since? Dude, this is such a niche meme. Only people who like watched Progression 4 years ago will remember what the hell this is. Probably not. It's been a while, man. Has Farfa seen the MBT blowjob video? I know of its existence. I have heard of it. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Actually, please watch this. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Maybe we will. Can you show us your Chrome history? What the hell have I been Googling to have this on my recommendations? Why femboys are better than women? True. I don't know, man. I don't know. Unpopular opinion. Master Saga was the most won when Farfa was playing different decks each week, even though he was losing, essaying. Well, I've suggested this, but Doug doesn't want me to throw, so... As someone who's watching since Season 1, Farfa's been most entertaining this season than most. You could argue, like DZ, that players should try their best, play the best deck possible, and win as much as possible. But seeing Farfa play whatever he wanted in the beginning, trying new things, and even ritual summoning the new BLS was awesome content. We haven't seen this before. It was a cool, novel, never done thing. And the underdog story of trying to win games with a new deck every week, it was exciting to watch. I mean, that's where the best parts of Saga came from. Did anyone expect freaking Gusto to win a duel? No, but I tried it and it worked. Did anyone expect freaking Destiny board to win? No, but because I tried it, it won a game and it created one of the best episodes ever of Master Saga. But it's not my series. Last couple of weeks, Master Saga felt boring in terms of the gameplay. Discussion during the games are hilarious, even though I'm worried that our contestants might suffer from severe gas leaks. But the gameplay itself was just watching a rerun from the previous week over and over. Looking at the Saga 10 to 14, these were the decks they played. Farfa. Plunder, 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 thunder, thunder. Doug. Spraygan, 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 Spraygan. Spraygan with some cash. Spraygan with some sprites. Gage. Dragoonity. Herald. Shinobird. Herald. Herald. To summarize, Farfa played the same deck 5 weeks in a row. Look, man, Doug told me to play the deck that gave me the best chance of winning. What do you want me to say? Doug played the same deck 5 weeks in a row, but splashed a little bit here and there. In the last 2 episodes, Gage played 3 different decks, but one of them for 3 weeks. I mean, Gage kind of played the same deck, basically. It's just ritual good stuff, and then 1 Dragoonity fun there. 5 weeks in a row, it's entertaining week 1, fine week 2, but starting week 3, you're still watching the same duels. Might as well just let Saga run in the background and listen to the 3 guys yapping like it was a podcast, which admittedly is the best part. Coming back to the topic, the rerun matches from episode 10 to 14, even though they were the best decks of each player, weren't exciting and they weren't content in my perspective. More enjoyable to see Farfa open new packs and be creative with deck building than seeing him play Plunder for 5 weeks in a row. Apparently it's a controversial take. We asked the chat, Doug's viewers and stuff as well, and they basically said, I suggested that, oh, what if we just forced each other to play new decks every week? First of all, that would be hard to police, because what is a new deck in Sealed, right? Like, is playing like 4 Kashtira cards technically the same deck if you play it again, or is it just an engine? Is it just a package? Where do you draw the line, etc., etc.? Is it really that deep? I mean, it's not that deep. It's just like, you know, people want the series to be entertaining, and I guess if you watch me play 5 episodes in a row, 5 literal weeks of playing the same deck, I guess to some people that can be boring. I get that. But it was like so much pushback. They all wanted to watch us play our best decks and play to the best of our abilities. So, I mean, I guess you just have to do what the people want. Something that plagues both Saga and Prog. I get it's about having a strong deck and winning, but it does get boring or disappointing seeing them pull potential strategies and then tunneling into one because it's got an Omni Negate or a strong Boss Monster. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could just play the funny deck every week, but people don't seem to like it for whatever reason. And by the way, FYI, People were like saying, oh, well, if you're forced to play a new deck every week, that's just character roulette with MBT. And it's like, okay, no, it's not at all. You're still playing Saga, just with a different archetype, but I don't know. Anyway, Prog meme. Simo's redoer tickets when he did not use them on a banger set and Fet regret when he did a test reroll. Prog memes? I watched one episode? You guys are giving me prog memes? LCS meme compilation. How are you not dead? I have no idea. Man, they were really mad that I didn't ban Toad. But I said Toad deserves to live through one more deck, if not Sprite. 8 Galaxy cards banned. Kaiba. It's time. Nightmare Goblin is good. Please believe me. Bottom. Trying to play broken...
But your device needs to be
sorry, my Google thing just went off. Is Nightmare Goblin in Master Duel and Craftable and no one played it? Trying to play broken decks using banned cards. Using your rogue deck from ranked. I swear, the amount of people that just showed up playing, like, constructed, like, Valmonica week 1. Unreal. Adamansa endboard and LCS 4. Dragite Leonite, baby. Like, I think a lot of the boss monsters are banned already, aren't they? Farfa for some reason. Dude, what did you want me to do to Pearly? Like, just ban Noir? I guess. Rongo Miniad, Tenpai player who made him go first. Well, Rongo is still legal in LCS, so if anyone plays that into Tenpai, unlucky. Insane. Oh yeah, these are the dual lives. Tenpai. Tenpai versus Yubel. Tenpai Mirror. Tenpai versus Unknown. Infernoid versus Madoche. Okay, let cook. Voiceless versus Tenpai. Tenpai Mirror. Tenpai Mirror. Tenpai versus Makanko. Tenpai Mirror. Tenpai versus Yubel. Tenpai versus Makanko? Bro, disenchant your Makanko cards and play Tenpai. It's the same deck, but better. What's wrong with you, dude? Oh, there we go. The baby slapper has been arrested. Huh? What a headline. The baby slapper. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say this looks like me? Is it me but balder? The baby Sarasaurus slapper. -1 dino player. No, sad. Wait, what's going on here? What? Dude, the subreddit... Oh, God, I hate new Reddit. Pressing back, challenge impossible. Everyone has been distracted by Tenpai, branded players. Everyone has been distracted by Tenpai, branded players. Tomorrow, we strike at dawn. What did Branded get this set? Does Branded have like a good Tenpai matchup or something? Or what is... Could someone explain the joke to me? Branded players are strange. Set Albaz. Nothing. Branded posting. We're just branded posting. I respect it. No, okay. Nice meme. You won a YCS. It had a terrible low attendance. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do Sam dirty like that? Yeah, okay. It was kind of just a mod check, you know, hurricane warning YCS with no one there. But it's still a YCS. He's still a champion. He won 14 rounds in a row. Mr. Konami, Konami shareholder. We are printing Maxi 2 and Maxi 3. Which one is 2 and 3? Perulia and Fuwalos, I imagine. Has anyone actually seen the original video of this of Musk at the Trump rally? I don't think rich people know how to, like, people. Do you know what I mean? Like, why did he jump like this? Like, what a weird thing to do. I don't know. It's really just odd. Like, I feel like they might just be cyborgs programmed to think they know how, like, humans socialize, but they don't. It's really odd. Magic and Wizards, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! History, Magic and Wizards. It might be an interesting react sometime, but not today. Is my card fake? Whoa! I'm posting this here as 101 doesn't let me use images, but I noticed that my lady, I only have one, has significantly more bolded card text than the other, making me wonder if it's fake. Looks pretty real to me. Yes. Mega Pack 23 cards have to be have some be extremely dark text. My Exorcister core came with super bolded. Error prints have value sometimes. Bro, no one's paying you more money for a slightly bolded text of lady. Although, to be fair, you never know what Labyrinth players will do. We should make anime decks meta. Fans being real quiet right now. What? I'm loud as hell, dude. I fucking love Yubel. I fucking hate Yubel. Yes, another rant about the same topic, but I absolutely despise the whole Yubel archetype. Yubel feels like a cheap arcade boss from early 90s fighting games. It either overwhelms you with floodgates or lose like a pussy and I hate every game I play against them. They are responsible for me playing a shifter deck and main decking Ghost Reaper. I pray Konami ban their cheap-ass garbage cards, specifically POY, Phantom of Yubel, or Nightmare Pain. Yes, Copium. Fuck Yubel, take care of your goth-ass side chick, Jade. What is he talking about? This deck has like 4 custom cards to make it miserable to play against. Their Super Poly target is straight up busted. What do you mean they could just fuse every monster I have? What do you mean you have 5 different ways to search your pieces? It's funny because the Super Poly isn't even like optimal. What do you mean you can just special a monster negate with battle protection from your extra without starting a chain using mats from the graveyard? What do you mean you can easily use an Unchain engine to lick off my own monsters into SP and banish one of my cards? What do you mean you could just redirect the battle damage you would have taken? I can't remember them playing Floodgates though. The Floodgates are the brain cells that he's trying to accrue in order to beat one single Phantom. Have you ever watched someone just try and like deal with a Phantom with Nightmare Pain up? Even assuming they don't use the effect, like some people just struggle. Ibli. Oh yeah, the Master Duel version was using Gigantic and Elf to go into Ibli. That's true. The hero of We Should Ban All Floodgates, every single one of them will fall before I die. How many cards will get banned before Sanctifier is hit, do you think? Maybe Branded will just fall off and then Sanctifier doesn't do anything anyway. One of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh questions. Foolish Burial Goods, monster equivalent. Basically what the title says. Is there a spell that has the same effect as Foolish Burial Goods but applies to monsters rather than spells and traps? Edit, I am a spud. This is crazy. Foolish Burial? It really is that simple. Can someone please pin this post? This guy. This is comically impressive. Question is answered, but I like to say this has really brightened up my day. I'm gonna post this. What a great, fantastic question. Oh, wow. First thing that shows up on my timeline is a Ray cosplay. What the hell? Oh, my algorithm is broken. Anyway. Tier users would find another way to somehow make tier limit consistent again. Is this like a link or what is this? Oh, it's a meme. It's this one. 2024 MD WCS champion, tier limit. Forbidden limited list, tier limit. So is it supposed to saying that this survived just fine, or is it trying to say that I don't care? It's not very good. Blind MST, one of your 4 back row? Yeah, you got this one. We'll go to game 2. Infernity players, when you ask to see what back row they have set. The rules were you guys weren't going to fact check. Bro, we're Infernity posting with 2024 presidential election memes. Amazing. My Yu-Gi-Oh! Itabag is complete. Shout out to apparently nobody in Yu-Gi-Oh! Being a part of idol culture and thinking of doing this because the rarity collection pins were dirt cheap. Oh yeah, these are like real merchandise, aren't they? That's pretty cute. Farfa, never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or Farfa his win rate in Masters. It's not that bad, it's climbing slowly. I don't know if this might ever reach Farfa, but I saw his Duel Links meme review video, and if I recall correctly, he said he doesn't play Duel Links because there's no crafting and terrible monetization. So basically right now we're having a temporary box where you can get almost every relevant staple in the game completely free to play, friendly by just playing casually. Yeah, but like, you can't ask me to grind, man. I don't want to grind. The rest you can just dream them over time. Huh? One run through the box and you basically almost never need to grind seriously again. If Farfa finds himself running out of Conic, can make a run through that box and always be ready to jump into pretty much any Duel Links meta. I don't know. It's CBA like grinding. I wish it was just like Master Duel, you know? Like build my deck, queue into ranked. You know, keep it simple. From poppin' to launching. We're selling our baby trebuchet. We only used it a couple of times. This is not a baby trebuchet. It is a baby catapult. Trebuchets have a counterweight. Okay. Okay, dude. Rate my pulls. Real! Boomer chicken. Boomer when old deck gets support. Let's go. It's peak. It's peak. That's the royal rare. SpongeBob, out of pocket Infernity meme. That's really, by the way, like, Infernity memes just seem to crop up every now and then. I don't really know why. Like, what is triggering people to make Infernity memes of all things? Horny post, Booba. Favorite gender. Shout out to gender. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. True. HR Lady and Boondocks comic. Classics, honestly. Congrats, Tier, once again, being the archetype with the most hits on the Master Duel ban list. It's 2028 and Grief is banned. It's 2028 and they've only banned Grief. I can see that happening, honestly. Cool discussion. Who's guilty? Nibiru and Dimension Shifter on trial. Okay, I'm not watching a 30-minute discussion on Nibiru, sorry, but sounds interesting. Beginners Exchange Meeting. Blue Eyes Fusion, RDA Synchro, Exosister XE, Clifford Pendulum, Evil Twin Link. I'm not reading all that. 2024 TCG sales ranking in for Japan for anyone interested. I think we talked about this before, didn't we? But yeah, One Piece is bigger than Yu-Gi-Oh in Japan now. A game that just spawned like a year ago is now beating Yu-Gi-Oh. Real. It's better. Well, the anime is, but I don't know about the card game. Trafalgar Law, bounce your card, summon a guy from my hand. Room. I don't know if that has anything to do with the anime, but his card effect is broken. Love that guy. One Piece is pretty cool though. As soon as they make like a good simulator, I'll give it a shot. Have you tried? I've like watched games. I kind of understand how you play it. But yeah. Whenever they make like a sim for it, I'll check it out. When is that Pokemon Duel Links game coming out, by the way? I really want to play that. That looks like it could be fun. He will be flushed, skibidinshallah. Okay. Master AI, I think we watched this already, didn't we? Oh, wow, what? Wait, did they release like episode 1?
手札が少し
厳しいです
芳しく
ね。
ないか
ですね。
クローンがいいかもしれ
Wow, they are using Fairy Box. That's a progression series AI duel. Spoiler, even she can't escape Duel Links. Oh yeah, the Beatrice Banlist thing. Unironically, a little bit surprising, but Beatrice to 1 in Master Duel, sorry, in Duel Links is actually a buff. Because when she was at 3, it meant you can't play like staples. So yeah, weird ban list, but Beatrice going from 3 to 1 was a buff actually. Don't understand how that works, but it's because of the shared card pool. Brain Rot. Okay, hang on, I missed one. Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, OCG, and Master Duel ban list timeline. I made a TCG ban list timeline on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Subreddit a few years ago. I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! So I thought, why not update it? Ooh. A little service to the community here. Oh yeah, I remember looking at this all the time. Yeah. So this is a full timeline of the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. Whoa, what the hell happened in... You can tell when Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the power spike happens, because there's just like a lot of just red comes out of nowhere, you know? It's like yellow, orange, and then just red. Oh shit, what happened here? 2018? Yeah, but yeah, it's a really good resource. It tells you exactly when every single card was actually hit. It's part of the spreadsheet. And apparently he's updated for OCG and Master Duel, so that's really cool. Shoutouts to that guy. Brain Rot. It's a YouTube video. Is this a Pop the Baby meme?
Today I rise to address an oft
Senator delivers brain rot speech in Parliament. Skibbity. 3.8 million views.
forgotten segment of our society. I speak of Generation Z, who will be playing a substantial role in the next
Generation Z?
election, and Generation Alpha, who will start to come of age the election after. It is for this reason that I shall now render the remainder of my statement using language they're familiar with. To the Sigmas of Australia, I say that this goofy-air government have been capping, not just now, but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government I lead. They're capaholics. They're also yapaholics.
Yap-
They yap
that's me.
non-stop about how their cost of living measures are changing lives for all Australians. Just put the fries in the bag, little bro. They tell us that they're locked in on improving the housing situation in this country. They must have brain rot from watching too much Kai Cenat and forgot about their plans to ban social media for kids under 14. If that becomes law, you can forgo skull emoji all about watching Duke Dennis or catching a dub with the bros on Fort. Chat, is this Prime Minister serious? Even though he's the Prime Minister of Australia, sometimes it feels like he's the CEO of Ohio. I would be taking an L if I did not mention the Ops, who want to cut WA's GATS and services tax. The decision voters will be making in a few months' time will be between a mid-government, a dog-water opposition, or a crossbench that will mog both of them. Though some of you cannot yet vote, I hope when you do, it will be in a more goated Australia for a government with more aura. Skibbity.
Yo, she cooking. Oh man, that was really good. I'm a 32-year-old man and I enjoyed that shit. That was great. Oh, wow. The way she kept a straight face. Oh, she probably had to rehearse that. She still almost messed it up, you know. She stuttered when she said CEO of Mid. Or what was it? No, CEO of Ohio. What a great thread. Really important question. Which statement is true? Farfa top, jackass, but oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, can you, like, I understand it's a little bit funny, but can you stop making, like, gay fanfiction of me and Joseph? I just kindly, politely ask, can you stop? The pregnant Farfa Joseph fan art that someone made still haunts me until today. Streamer thinks I stole my meme from Twitter. Guys, how do I win this? My opponent went full cash tier zone lock. This is a classic. This is a classic. This truly is the craziest semi-limit in the history of card games. I don't know what that is. It has 23 upvotes. Like, it's a meme for... What is this? Guys, I don't know what this is. I don't watch anime. What is it? Gura? Gura at 2? What does that mean? Gura Wiggle? Guys, I don't know what these are. I'm not, like, Gen Z enough. It's a VTuber card game? Oh, okay. One small step for Konami Japan, one giant leap for OCG. Konami OCG, your life ends in 2 more ban lists. Do you guys think that they're actually going to ban Maxi? Because, yeah, they usually do warding shots, but if they semi-limited that last list, and then what? Do you think they're just going to put it at 1 next list? Statistically, that's what they've done most of the time whenever they've done that. It would be a very cursed world to just have Maxi at 2. That's, like, just really random. But I don't know. There's a Twitter account that posts people getting violated by community notes. It may be funny for your random posts I found on Twitter. Yeah, I'm actually following that, funnily enough. Aware. Just checked in on chase cards from the tin. $43. With that $40 here in Brazil, you can buy, like, 5 shirts or have 2 weeks of lunch in a restaurant. What we call working hour dishes. So, yeah, I'm not into that kind of shit show anymore. Man, it's like, oh, it's so frustrating. Like, a Yu-Gi-Oh deck should not cost, like, 6 months of someone's salary in, like, Brazil. You know what I mean? Really cool video about Master Duel. Master Duel is the future of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. I'm, like, kind of just, like, a little bit bored of, It's not really bored of, like, the format of TCG or anything. I just don't like just having cards. I don't know what it is. Like, I just like things being digital. I think Yu-Gi-Oh has to stay TCG in paper for a while, but man, you just watch the... Why would you post NSFW warning on my... I mean, not really. Never seen this version of Exodia OCG before. Yikes. But yeah, like, I really like Master Duel because of the convenience of it. It's not even that Master Duel is a better format or a better game than TCG. In some ways, like, TCG actually is just better than Master Duel, but... I like the convenience. It probably is a very, very unique situation because I'm a streamer and, like, streaming Master Duel is 10,000 times easier than TCG. But I just prefer Master Duel. Okay. Hey, need any more Buster Dragons? Nice pulls. Think about it, though. It's free dust. Master Duel players in Malta. Well, for context, if anyone is curious, the word Malta is banned in Master Duel. So if you try and change your name to Dragon, I think is also banned, or Malta, or Salt as well. Those are banned terms. Waiting for Farfa to react. Is this just like baby compilation? Pop the baby theme.
Yeah. Pop the baby. Miskin.
I pop the baby, miskin the crave. I'm untouchable, chain effects, Dino's too strong. Stop, I pop the baby. All researchers hit that pill. Double evolution, now I'm going for the thrill. Pop the baby, conductor on the rise. Flip your whole board, it's game on the line. Pop the baby, wreck the field, I'm taking control.
It's definitely AI, right? I think Hardleg made one for Paleo. It's like a reggae dancehall type of song. Paleozoic. Paleozoic. It's insane the amount of staples the Blue Eye structure deck brings for a new player. Nib, Valor, Nib, Ash, 2 Valor, Call by Imperm. This will sell like hotcakes in the TCG if as long as they don't fumble and replace them for Chalice, Lost Wind, etc. Are we getting the Blue Eye structure deck, chat? Or is it going to be made into a box? Because they've done that before. Is it like confirmed that we're getting a structure? It is already confirmed. February, yeah. Okay, good. Based. Yeah, 07 to our fallen soldier here. I can't believe they made him, didn't they make him a zombie type or something? No, they didn't. But they gave him 5,000 attack and 0 defense. I don't know if that was intentional. But, yeah, bro made a Yu-Gi-Oh! Gravestone. That's pretty crazy. The Japanese are wild, not gonna lie. First streamer, post have 2 pictures. Whirlpool of pleasure. Brr, buguku, bew. Splat, splat. Speaking of weird Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! Twitter, I saw this absolute banger the other day. Genuinely impressive. I don't know, but apparently Lunalight has a Catapult Turtle and Emini OFTK, so sick. I love that song. Sounds great. 10 out of 10, honestly. YCS pricing is real. Photos of Switch 2 factory prototypes have leaked on a Chinese website. Oh, no, not looking at that. That's like illegal to look at or something, isn't it? Right? Didn't the people who like look at Rockstar GTA 6 leaks get like arrested or something? No? I guess it depends what type of NDA and patent they have on it. LCS2 in a nutshell.
You're not gonna like this, but the dollar menu's gone. All we got is the a lot of dollar menu now.
A lot of dollar menus. Listen, guys, no ban list. LCS means that ultra rares are expensive. Because all the banned and good cards are ultra rares, I know. Complete story of the white. Interesting. We've seen this one already. And I think that's the monthly recap, actually. This is all content we've already seen. In TCG, you want Nibiru to be banned along with Apollosa, but in LCS, you ban Droll before Pot of Greed and Charity? Curious. Alright, that's a little Reddit roundup.